Hi everyone, it's Abby here again and welcome to the PhUSE Annual Conference University Day Conference Hints and Tips video. Now I've pulled this one together to try and hopefully give you an idea of what to expect from what may be the first conference you've attended as a student, and also give you some useful hints and tips on networking and making the most of your day with us at PhUSE. So by now you've hopefully started to think about what you're going to be wearing or what you need to bring with you to the conference on the 11th of October. Now first things first, we don't expect you to go out and buy a fancy new suit or anything like that. Ladies, black jeans and a smart top or a smart dress will be absolutely fine. Gents, smart trousers or smart jeans and a shirt will be perfect. Most of the vendors will be going around wearing jeans and smart tops, so you'll fit in just fine with that. Now, in terms of what to bring, if you're able to, please try and bring your laptop with you, if you have one, and its charger. As we've said in previous videos, there'll be the opportunity to get hands-on with some of the techniques that professionals in the industry use from day to day. So if you can bring your laptop, that would be really useful. If not, don't worry, we can pair you up with somebody within the group that you're working in. A notepad and a pen might also be useful for taking any notes that you want to take or writing down the names of people that you network with throughout the day. So I know a lot of you might be new to Edinburgh, so I've tried to pull together a few things that you might find useful for travelling around the city. Edinburgh is a really gorgeous city, so if you do have time either before or after the university day to have a look round, then I definitely recommend it. The venue itself is pretty close to the city centre. It's the Edinburgh International Conference Centre, or the EICC. And if you Google that, it'll turn up. You'll be able to find how to get there, no bother at all. It's really easy to find, really easy to get to, so I'll just go through a few travel links here. Do try and give yourself as enough time as possible for your journey. The last thing you want to be doing is running around Edinburgh with 10 minutes before the conference starts trying to find the bus you need to get. That being said, if you do find yourself delayed or running late for any reason, all the committee are in the Facebook group, so just ping us a message and let us know that you're going to be running a bit late. So if you're arriving at the airport, you can either get the tram into the city centre and then make your way from there. It's a short walk, or there's regular buses between the city centre and the conference centre. You can also pick up the Airlink 100 bus, which goes straight past the conference centre, so that's probably the easiest way to get between the airport and the centre if you're arriving in the morning. If you're arriving by train, Edinburgh Waverley is only a 20-minute walk away from the conference centre, so perfectly walkable. There's also regular buses, including the number 1, number 15 and number 34. I got this information using Google Maps, but Edinburgh's transport website will also have the links, and I'll try and put the link for that at the end of this video. If you're arriving into Haymarket Station, it's even closer. It's only a 10-minute walk away, so that's really easy to get to, and there are trains that go between Waverley and Haymarket, so that's another option for you as well. The PhUSE website's annual conference page also has an About Edinburgh tab, so you might want to go in there and have a look. It's got links to different transport websites, and again, I'll stick that link at the end of this video. Throughout the day, there's going to be the opportunity for you to interact with professionals who are currently working within the pharmaceutical industry. It's a brilliant opportunity for you to expand your professional network and get an insight into what it's really like to work within this field. So don't be shy. People are genuinely happy to talk to us students and give us an insight into what it is that they do on a day-to-day basis and the career paths that there are within the industry. Take an interest in what they're presenting, and make sure that you ask if you have any questions or need anything clarified. The vendors are aware that there's a university day on and that there's students going to be going about, so they'll know that a lot of this might be new to us, and I'll be more than happy to clarify anything that we need clarified. Just remember, there's no such thing as a silly question. If you aren't sure how to start a conversation with somebody that you think their stand looks interesting, then just go up to them and introduce yourself. Hi, my name's Abby, I'm here on the university day. This looks really interesting, would you mind telling me a bit more about what it is that you do? Or something like that. As I said, the delegates will be aware that the university day is on, so they'll be more than happy to have a chat to you about what it is that they do. If you find someone or a group that you're really interested in and really interested in what it is that they're doing, ask whether they've got a business card that you could take away, or whether they would mind if you connected with them after the conference on something like LinkedIn. If you don't have a LinkedIn account already, make one. It's really easy to get started, and it's a brilliant way to keep track of the different connections that you've made at conferences, but also your peers in their professional careers once you leave university. If you need a hand with anything, then just ping a message through on the Facebook group and me or one of the other guys on the committee will be able to give you a hand and give you some tips to get started. Remember, these people could be future colleagues or even future employers, so it's really important that you make a good impression. Listen, take notes if you wish, and ask questions if you have them. I know that it can be daunting talking to new people, especially those who have years and years of experience in that field. However, having just spent a year in industry working as a placement student, I can promise you that people are really genuinely keen to talk to students, give us an insight into their work, and tell us about what career paths and what options there are out there for us once we graduate. So to summarise, my top tips for making the most out of your day as part of the PhUSE annual conference. Check out the PhUSE website beforehand. Not only have we got a lot of useful information about Edinburgh and travelling with Edinburgh and what's going to be happening during the day, but we'll also have a list of the guys that are going to be at the main conference. Have a look at the companies and see if there's anybody that you're particularly interested in going to see, and if there is, write it down and make a point of going to find them during the day. Be proactive, do go and find people, engage with them, ask questions, get an insight into what it is that they do on a day-to-day basis. Don't be shy about it, because people are genuinely happy to talk to us and answer any questions we have about what goes on within the industry. And interact with your fellow students as well. These guys could be your colleagues in the next 10, 20, 30 years. So it's good to start building the network of your own age as well as your professional network as well. And most of all, enjoy it. Have a fantastic time. If you need any help at all at the conference, then do grab one of the committee. You should know what most of us look like from the videos that have gone up over the past weeks. So that's it from me. I hope that these videos have been useful over the past couple of months and have given you a really good insight into what you can expect from your day at the university day of the PhUSE annual conference. If you've got any questions remaining, then please do get in touch with us on the Facebook group. We'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible. Or you can ping the PhUSE office an email as well, and they'll pass it on so we can get back to you. Enjoy your day at the conference. It'll be a fantastic time. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there, and we'll see you in Edinburgh in about a week's time.